Wide to the right, coming wide to the left are two other receivers, one of them being Sam Laporta. Luke Lachey, a slot to the right at tight end. 1st and 10 Iowa from their own 32. Snap to Petrus, rolls to his left, throws on the left, and it's intercepted by McAllister. Brings it up the right side to the 25 of Iowa. Dances away from defenders and falls down at his own 29. Tanner McAllister with his second interception of the year, and Iowa's offense spits the bit on the first play from scrimmage. Remind you of anything?
Yeah, that's 5 straight games now the Buckeyes have a turnover, but yeah, big time play. Last week, Lathan Ransom had an interception early in the ball game, and this time, Tanner McAllister.
At the Iowa 36, lines are set. Robinson over the football, snaps to DeMerco, and the kick for Ruggles for the field goal try is in the air toward the uprights, and he knocks it through. A 46-yarder by Noah Ruggles, set up by a Tanner McAllister interception. 1st and 10, Ohio State at the Iowa 34. Buckeyes trailing 7-3 here in the first quarter. Stroud gets the snap, looks to toss the football, guns it down the middle of the field. Caught by Fleming, dropped at the 9-yard line. Fleming taken down by corner Cooper DeJean, and he gets the Buckeyes in the Giant Eagle red zone. Motioning right to left, Stroud under center, hands Mayan Williams. Williams into the end zone for a touchdown on a 2-yard run. Mayan Williams, his 9th rushing touchdown of the season, and Ohio State back in front, 9-7 ahead of Iowa.
Got an excellent block again by Mitch Rossi. He's done it so many times on the goal line situation. Josh Fryer playing tight end on that left side, cleared out his man.
3rd and 5 Iowa at their own 31, trailing Ohio State 10-7. Now Williams moves out of the backfield. Petrus gets the snap. Pressure coming. Petrus is grabbed, and he's going to be sacked as the ball comes loose. And Tommy Eichenberg goes to scoop it up, and it looks like the Buckeyes have got it right around the Iowa 27-yard line as Spencer Petrus had the ball poked away from him. Jack Sawyer was in there to help gum things up. Big scramble for the ball, and coming away with it, it looks like it will be Ohio State. And out of the bottom of the pile is Lathan Ransom coming up with a football.
I mentioned just a play earlier how he threw his body in there, made a big tackle. He did the same thing on that play. Got involved. You saw Petrus rolling out. Ball was on the ground. Zach Harrison again applying pressure inside and getting the sack on Petrus.
And over the ball as the lines get set. Snaps to DeMerco on the kick by Noah Ruggles for 41 yards in the air toward the uprights, and Noah Ruggles tacks on 3 more for Ohio State. Back Gavin Williams. Spencer Petrus under center, 3rd down for Iowa. Petrus barks out the call, and he gives it on a flash sweep. Arlen Bruce going to the right side into the arms of Zach Harrison, and the defensive lineman drops him at the Iowa 30 for a tackle for loss.
Looked like the timing was off there.
Corey Taylor, who's had 15 punts this year of 50 yards or longer. He gets a chest-high snap. Taylor rolls to his right and takes off running to his own 30, and he's going to be knocked down at his 33-yard line as Ohio State was ready for that. And Caden Curry was smart and jumped up to make the play as Torrey Taylor tried to mimic Jesse Mirko from a few weeks ago, and Iowa stopped on a fake punt.
And Taylor might be hurt. He got up grabbing that left arm after that last scramble, so to speak. He thought he saw something there with Ohio State dropping back, but they closed in a hurry.
Goal of the day. Robinson over the ball. Snaps to DeMerco, and the kick by Ruggles in the air toward the upright on the south end of the stadium, and he connects again. Noah Ruggles on a 35-yard field goal. And over to snap it. Mirko will put it down to the 16. Everybody set. Ruggles with a kick for a 26-yard field goal. It is in the air, and Noah Ruggles knocks it right through. 26-yard tailback is off his right hip in the shotgun. Petrus eyeballs the defense, gets the snap back at his own 3, sets his feet, throws up the middle of the field, and that ball is intercepted. And Eichenberg is going to run it into the end zone for a score. Tommy Eichenberg, his 2nd career interception, and Ohio State's linebacker picks it off and takes it to the house.
Looked like that ball might have been tipped at the line of scrimmage. No, just a bad throw. Tommy Eichenberg catches it, races into the end zone.
Snap to Padilla from his one hit while throwing up the right side, and it's intercepted off the hands of Laporta, and McAllister has got another interception for Ohio State at Iowa's 15-yard line. Tanner McAllister, who got a ball that went off the hands of tight end Sam Laporta, and the Buckeyes get another turnover from Iowa.
Yeah, get excellent field position. Again, Padilla gets some pressure inside by the Buckeye defenders. And how about Tanner McAllister, man, stepping up? He's at the right position, makes a great play, and the Buckeyes will have 1st and 10.
Under 10 to play, 3rd quarter. Now Stroud straight behind center. Williams off his left hip. C.J. Stroud with a snap, rolls to his left to pass. Stroud looks, fires in the end zone. Caught Harrison, crossed the line. Harrison, touchdown. As he goes to the left side and beat his man to that spot. Safety Quinn Schulte, Marvin Harrison with another tough grab for a score, and it is 32-10 Ohio State.
Yeah, Riley Moss on coverage there. I do see a flag. It might be a sideline problem. I think it is on Iowa.
Henderson behind him, a tailback. And the fake handoff by Stroud sets to the Iowa 40 to pass. He'll toss that up the right side. Oh, what a catch, Marvin Harrison at the 13. Stopped by Schulte, the safety, but Marvin Harrison makes a reaching, stretching, angling grab to haul that ball in for a first down.
The human highlight machine, Marvin Harrison Jr. coming up with another outstanding catch, first down for the Buckeyes. He makes the hard look easy.
He sure does, and it gets the Buckeyes in the Giant Eagle red zone. Wide to the right, Stroud back to pass from the Iowa 20. He'll heave that one in the left corner of the end zone, ball in the air. Grab for a score by Emeka Egbuka. 13-yard scoring pass. C.J. Stroud to Emeka Egbuka, who had a defender on him, but he was able to grab it with the coverage from Sebastian Castro, and it's 39-10 Ohio State.
Yeah, Castro's coverage wasn't too bad on Egbuka, but when you get a throw like that from C.J. Stroud right over the back shoulder, it makes it awful tough for the defender to make the play. Excellent job by C.J. Stroud, offensive line giving protection.
Stover, tight end, right side of the line. Now a pistol formation for Stroud. Gets the snap, fakes the handoff, sets it as 12, and he'll heave that one down the middle of the field for Julian Fleming. Caught by a defender to the Iowa 20, and he will dance in to the end zone for a touchdown. Julian Fleming, as he hauls in a strike from C.J. Stroud, 79 yards through the air. 46-10 Ohio State.
Julian Fleming working against Cooper DeJean there. Cooper DeJean got a hand up, but it wasn't close enough to tip the pass away. And after he tried for the football, no chance to make the tackle.
State from the Iowa 40. Stover motioning left to right. C.J. Stroud gets the snap, fakes a handoff, sets to pass. Stroud looks to pull the trigger. Now he's going to take off running, moves backwards to the 50, rolling to the right, throws out where it's caught at the Iowa 40 by Cade Stover. Leaps the defender, gets to the 30. Stover down the right sideline and knocked out of bounds at the Iowa 20-yard line by safety Kayvon Merriweather. Cade Stover hurdles the defender and gives the Buckeyes a first down. Henderson offset eye. Stroud under center, gets the snap, fakes it to Henderson, turns to the right to throw, airs it out for Rossi, catches at the 4, pushes it into the end zone for a touchdown. Mitch Rossi, his second career touchdown catch comes from C.J. Stroud. And Caleb Johnson, a tailback. Padilla hands it Caleb Johnson, sweeping left side. He'll get hit by Stokes and pushed out of bounds at the Ohio State 45, but it looked like he fumbled it out of bounds. I believe Cam Martinez.
Nope.
No, Ohio State's come up with a football. Martinez helped make that play, and coming up with the ball is linebacker Pali'ie Naoteote for Ohio State.
Looks like they're still talking about this, so we'll see.
But the fifth-year transfer from USC.
Field is a fumble recovered by the defense. 1st and 10, Ohio State.
With 40 seconds left in the game. Kyle McCord with the snap, feeds Dallin Hayden. Nope, that is Chip Trainum running all the way up to the Ohio State 48-yard line. Stopped by Seth Benson.
And that's it.
That's going to take care of it. Ohio State remains undefeated as they crease Iowa's defense and post a 54-10 victory. The Buckeyes do over the Iowa Hawkeyes. That's our final score. We'll be back. This is the Ohio State Sports Network from Learfield.